The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Celtics. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, dialed in and ready to dominate. His team will be counting on him tonight as they game plan for the task ahead at State Farm Arena. Celtics Hawks coming right up after this. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Hawks, the wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, Steve, there shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Nice shot. Bogey is pure from any spot on the floor.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen. They just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Now here's Johnson. The pass to Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. He can't get that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Tatum gets the bucket.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Outside Bogdanovich. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Bucket is good.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
White against Bogdanovich. And he lays it straight in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
What a gifted scorer Bogdanovich is. Able to hit jumpers even with the defense all over him.
Tatum's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed during the first. And stolen by White. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Count it. 7 points in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 3. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And this is the first, Steve, of 2 matchups in a row between these 2 teams. What should we expect?
Kevin, look for both teams to come out swinging. When you play a team multiple times in a row, you want to set the tone early and prevent the other side from gaining momentum. Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Murray dishes to Hunter. In the corner, it's Capella. Johnson up top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hunter. Some solid defense from Brown.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Holiday looking for an opening. The 3 from Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
All right, fans, it is T-shirt time. Get on your feet and make some noise.
Here to quickly focus on shooting guards around the NBA and see who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. Number 1, DeJounte Murray. Derek White, 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Offensively, the 2 guards are so advanced. Their passing is the extra dimension that gives them the leg up on your typical NBA shooting guard.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Murray down low, guarded by Holiday. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Hunter. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Murray outside. over Holiday. Atlanta again missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off. Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Boston. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Atlanta, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for Boston, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Now here's Murray. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Johnson. Looking to end the run. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Passes it to Holiday. Tatum down low. Murray on him. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots. They're just working hard for second chance points. Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Okongwu. Brown against Hunter. Shoots over Brown, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Forrest, and that one is hammered home.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's White missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Here's Forrest. Porzingis with the block. Here's Tatum. The shot will not fall. Good D by Johnson. Here's Hunter. Good on the shot, and that shields the lead to single digits. Hunter's got 6.
Knows how to create off the dribble. DeAndre Hunter also good at getting to his spots.
Brown outside. Back to Porzingis. The 3. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Okongwu. Over Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one on Porzingis. Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Matthews. His last outing with 20 points. Matthews finds Matthews. 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Fernando pulls it in. The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Free throw line jump shot. Matthews, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Hauser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Matthews passes to Forrest. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. Illegal screen.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Jaylen Brown. Averaging about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. No good on the 3. Matthews passes to Fernando. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Celtics ball.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Matthews. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
Sam Hauser.
Hauser's got 5 points so far.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Fernando, the pass to Matthews. Here's Fernando. And it's blocked. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Sinks the triple.
Peyton Pritchard.
And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Matthews dishes to Matthews. Over to the wing. Here's Forrest. Here's Fernando. And the shot goes in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes to Hauser. Inside. Here's Tillman. That one doesn't drop. Matthews with it. Still without a basket. Here's Forrest. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front, up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Celtics leading by 15. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Holiday out there with Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That one goes in. Tatum's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, Dave, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Celtics ball.
And now, here are a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Now here is Horford. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Capella. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 20. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Capella, he showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line,
and you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I even heard some say ban charges by home defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Drew Holiday. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 19-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. The 8-footer, and it's in there.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. for Hunter, and it's Boston with another.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Capella, and here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Porzingis with the block. It's White on the wing. And Holiday throws it down.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 28-point game against Charlotte.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chances.
Get loud!
Take a look at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
2 on the clock. Murray for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Holiday against Murray. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hit second.
He's steady in the playoffs. It's rare for an 8th or 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
He misses the free throw.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Holiday. And goes down 2 points. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, you better find another option.
Now, here's Capella. Johnson, a wide open look, kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And that one misses.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Celtics leading by 17. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now, here's Hunter. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 20. And he uses the glass on the left. Hunter's got 8 points.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Outside Tatum. The tray connects from three-point range. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Celtics. Now Murray. He has 7. Goes up to the stripe and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter. And White kicks to Horford. The dish to Holiday. Driving inside. Now that one is his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for White. Holiday, the pass to Brown. He kicks it to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Murray. Shoots from the line. And Boston with the rebound.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And Brown drops them both.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Here's Forrest. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tatum's got 24 points.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Fernando. Over Tatum. Fernando can't get it to go. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tatum passes to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Fires for 3. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Forrest. Hunter on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got 10 points in the game.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Matthews, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Atlanta has possession following Jaylen Brown's 3. Here's Forrest. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Hauser. They get it back. Tillman. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Here's Hauser. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Launches it.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Over in the corner, Matthews. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming
His
up.
first. Team's 4th.
For Atlanta, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Both free throws good from Matthews. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Brown against Matthews. The pass to Forrest. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Tatum for 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving them very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see them go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up their technique. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Murray's got 11.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's White. Tatum finds Brown. Outside Holiday. It's White on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up to the Hawks. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 26. Here's White. That one misses. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Carries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Tatum. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Murray against Tatum. Shoots from 12. And again, it's
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Out pitch to Holiday. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, They'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Murray, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's White, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the
Great ball movement there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Horford's checked in.
A moment now to see the stats for Murray. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. Right around 25 points per, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talked about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray dishes to Hunter. Outside for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here is Holiday. 15 points in the game. To Porzingis, unloads from 13. And Capella sends it back.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Holiday against Murray. Passes it to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Bogdanovich and Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Bounce pass, Holiday. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Shot up to there. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
White with it and guarded by Capella. And again, it's Boston converting.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Hunter against Brown. Now, here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 12. Holiday. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one's good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Murray against Holiday. Outside, White. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. White's got 7 points.
Getting his points within the flow of the system. White simply does what he's asked to do.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays. And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
For Clint Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Murray. He's got 18. To the wing right side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Holiday with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
To the paint. Back to Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 23.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And here's Holiday. He's got 18. At the top of the key, Horford. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Now here's Murray. 23 points in the game. Good D by Holiday.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Holiday with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Tillman. Atlanta with the rebound. Matthews has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It'll go. The Boston is up to just 11 on the basket for Murray.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Holiday against Matthews. The jump hook. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Murray right side. Unloads from 9, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Pritchard. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Forrest is checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. There's 1:34 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And they pick up 2. Matthews has got his first points of the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Hawks trail by 9. Feeds it to Matthews. Stolen by Holiday. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Forrest, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Matthews, no good. Celtics leading by 9. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. For 3. No good that time. And so it's Boston.
That's the end.
8 by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Here's Murray, and it's good for 2. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown with the bucket.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Hunter.
Lost it foul. Jason Tatum. His first. Team's first.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 7. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
His second.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots
At the line for the Celtics.
while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good from Brown. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Murray. And no good. White with the defensive effort. To the inside. Brown lays it up and in off the pretty assist. It's a 12-point Boston lead.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. For Boston, they've got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. White against Murray. Fires from deep. And it's White missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Horford with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Tatum's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 10. Hunter the pass to Murray. Kicks to Hunter. Great D that time from Tatum.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB and Little out there.
Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
The three from Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Shot from free throw range. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Horford, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Misses the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Down low, here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Murray finds Hunter. Over Tatum. Hunter no good. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Capella with the next assist by Hunter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
He's checked in for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. He does not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The Hawks trail by 11. Murray right side. Dishes it to Capella. Bogdanovich against White. Johnson left side. Here's Capella. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Tatum. There's the pass to White. There's Brown with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Murray, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
Team's fourth.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. And he's good on the three ball. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Bogdanovich. White with the defensive effort. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. Johnson at the elbow. Rocket 6. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 15. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Over Johnson. And Capella sends it back. And they recover it. Here's Brown. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Finessing his way inside to the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Will it go? Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. They get it again. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Got that bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Pritchard. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This goes to.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. And he can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Dish now to Hunter. Shoots over Brown.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter. Tatum against Johnson. Inside. Tatum automatic.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But This era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's stolen. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Now, here's Tatum. Here's Hauser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Boston, Sam Hauser. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Matthews with it. Passes to Forrest. And he can't stop the run as he misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the
a
end of the
resounding
game.
victory for them. And Greg in enemy
We want to
territory,
thank
no less.
everyone for attending tonight's contest. Make sure to get home safe, and we will see you at our next event.
Took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat him down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.